Howdy folks, friends and family across the globe, and welcome back to part 2 of Legendary Playthrough Hard Difficulty. Never played before. We'll see how it goes. I gotta do some stuff. That's why we're here. That's why I'm doing this. This way, not jumping into the game. Don't get excited folks, just super coffee. If this is the last episode, which I doubt it, it'll probably be one more at least, I think. And you just want to get to the review, jump to the last 15 minutes of the video. That said, do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies, or achievements. I just play games for fun with the sole goal to invade your phones and homes on your big screens, little screens, all the screens in between, say with a blast from the past, a wave of nostalgia as we laze down the laziest of lazy rivers, the lazy river life to harken back to the days of the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, go to this place after school, work, you drop your back, drop your gear, drop a button, chair, anywhere. Didn't matter because we were there to play games. Good games, bad games, old games, new games, all sorts of games, especially never always that one time, maybe sports games. So, as I look at a little red light, pretend you're here in the room with me, doing 9 parts Willy Wonka, 1 part Mr. Rogers. Pull up a chair, relax, have a good time. I play everything unedited, unscripted, completely unprofessional. It's by design. I want to show you these games. I'm not trying to sell you on them. All right? I want you to see all the bells, the whistles, the bugs, the angst. Is it Sisyphus, the guy that rolls the boulder up the hill? Trials of tribulation that we might run into playing these games. Maybe even getting them to run. Maybe running into bugs. Multitude of reasons. So, thanks for joining me, regardless of why you're here. But to my subscribers, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you all. Thank you. Thank you so much. Whether you watch for 5 seconds, 5 minutes, 5 years, 5 decades. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen in the future, man. Yeah, I knew a girl once. Her name was Clairvoyant. Oh. But I want to just say this. Since y'all have been amazing towards me these past couple of years, subscribers, I promise, as long as one person stays subscribed, I'll keep pumping out videos. Well, for as long as I can. Drive by Redneck and Viewers Addy. And I'm going to recommend Singularity. I think I brought it up last time. 110% underrated game. I know we hear that a lot. Like, people are always making videos. Top 10 underrated games you've never heard of. Or top 10 underrated games you've never heard of. Hi, this is an AI voice. Something of that nature. But Singularity genuinely surprised me. That was one of those I bought on sale, and I was like, first of all, is it even going to work? Because it's always a gamble. I hate games where you buy them on Steam, for example. Prototype, you can go to hell and burn in a fire. You buy it, and then it doesn't work. Or even after you jump through like 30 hoops to try and get it to work, it still doesn't work. There's ways around it, but it's just dumb. Thankfully, Legendary worked pretty good. If I do have to mess with files, I'm putting a dip in if that's what you're wondering. It takes time, all right? Be like a doctor. Get some patience. I tried. Homecoming was a pain in the butt to get running. I tried to do it without having to resort to mods, because I know what it's like. You just want to play the damn game, you know? You just want to jump right in. You shouldn't have to jump through these hoops. What would multiplayer would even look like? I have no idea.
Number 3 in position, ready to deploy.
Okay, load last checkpoint. That way we can see the cutscene, I think.
Number 3 in position.
Or not. Load episode. What does that mean? Alright, we're just gonna continue. If you want to see what led us up to this point, check out the last video, obviously, but
Number 3 in position, ready to deploy.
I do wish it would have excuse me, shown us the cutscene before. Basically, we signed up with this. There's two groups of people. One bad organization, one, quote, good, but I'm sure they're not really good. And we're aligned with them. Nope. Always go back to chat. National Guard mobilized to deal with unknown terrorist threat. All civilians advised to stay indoors until further notice. National Guard mobilized to deal with... Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I think we're good here. There is neat stuff with the game. I think my first impression. Wow, phone boost. That's hilarious to think that this dates the game.
Bluebird 2 in position. Need status on the goal. I've got interference all on my scanners.
You locked me in.
Bluebird 2 confirming scanner interference. I got no eye on the goal. We'll need visual confirmation from the ground.
We opened Pandora's box, a bunch of monsters attacking New York. Multiple mythologies? She's kind of neat. Wasn't expecting that.
This is no good. We need to get above ground. We have to reach our choppers.
I always thought about playing that. What was that one? They had a really cool trailer for the second one, and then they made the game that we got instead was like something about like black goo. The first one had like a native guy at a bar, aliens. Ah, crap, what was it called? Don't come to me. Let me know in the comments. Help me out here. Just look it up. Well, I probably will.
We got signal flares on Bluebird 1 crash site. EMP power supply looks busted up.
Let's just stick with the ass. Okay.
Behind you. What is this thing?
Okay, we cannot change the difficulty. Alright. Like a will-o-wisp or something. Poltergeist.
There's another one. Watch it.
Well, it's not quite Oceanside Hotel and Bloodlines, but that'll do.
Everybody saw that, right? Giant slimy thing grabbing a guy.
Oh, it shouldn't have.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Knuckle will see it, shouldn't have. Maybe? You son of a... Huh? Huh? Want some of this? I don't know if I could have saved those guys.
Alpha team, what's your location? This is Alpha, moving in the sewers from
Yep.
9th Street. Roger, wait for Bravo to report in.
Good news is, seems like we can
Bravo team, what's your location?
kind of see it using the cursor.
Roger, wait for Alpha to report in.
Sorry, morning dip. Sometimes doesn't sit right. So we've seen him pull from, you know, Jewish lore, the golem, Greek, and Norse a bit with the fire drakes. We don't know. Actually, I'll be right back. I hate to take a break this quick, but just remember, no job is finished until the paperwork is done. All right. Boy, howdy. I'm also trying to speak louder. Like I said, I'm usually not a really loud person. Or I try not to be. Not a body. New weapon. Tentacle things grabbing people all over the place. I think I found a way to get above ground. See? Son of a... I'm not doing this. No, they're like pixies or something. Huh?
Away from me!
Yeah. Yeah, this isn't looking annoying at all. We go down easy enough. Alright, we'll try out the shotgun. So you can only have your pistol and then a secondary gun. Nari? The hell is that? From Eastern Europe. I'm looking it up. I'm always curious to learn. Slavic myth. I typed that in, and it's giving me Narfi, the son of Loki. Slavic, I guess. Okay. Demonic spirits tied to the souls of dead children. Oof. Alright. This is also, I like to use shotguns in games to see how unrealistic they are, or what the best ones are. The one in Singularity is actually pretty legit. A lot of games, they make shotguns have short range. It's like, you never fired a shotgun, have you? Fire axe him. Oh, hold on. Feel like that would have been a thing that we could have done something with. Red Steel was pretty good too, by the way. No. Still the best weapon in the game. No joke. They're behind you, I think. Oh, at least it holds it. Yeah, we can just crouch under. You don't even have to have it go. That's cool. That's just a real small thing in games that I don't know if they're gonna work or plan around that, but just something as simple as being able to do this can open up so many doors to environmental gameplay or combat gameplay. Stay away, kitty pride. Pride of the X-Men. Australian. No. Sheep. Sheep. Oh, where are you coming at me from, you little hooligan? Oh, you got me. Scallywag. Boxes, metal boxes. We will take the metal boxes. Sindri. I gotta play that again.
Shoot up!
What do you... Oh, no. Can they do that to me? I don't want that to happen to me. Pick up data pad. Data pad. They threw me in the fan. Heavy objects fell in the air and being tossed around. Seems a bit spooked by these ghosts. Yeah. If you haven't played Bloodlines, ooh. That hotel segment, man. The ocean look, ocean view. One of the best segments in a video game ever. Nope. I'm not playing this game. No! I guess we're playing this game. Alright. You want to Star Wars this? We'll Star Wars this. Yeah. Now we can't crouch here, so we actually have to keep doing this. Might be easier and quicker to turn diagonally rather than left to right. For whatever reason, that x-axis. I'm using a controller. Don't let the Steam page trick you. It's some type of Xbox controller. I can't remember what exactly it is.
I found a way out of here.
No, you didn't. Really, I would have thought he would have gotten gibbed by something.
Exits this way, boys.
Help me! Give me a hand! Pull me out of here, please!
No, okay. I don't know where you're going with that.
You should be able to see signal flares at each EMP generator. The generators need to be fully powered up in order to fire. Good luck. He's not stopping.
Now, don't go that way. It is very on rails. I'm not necessarily against that. Oh, what are you? Why can't I pick it up? I don't have it. Oh, you have to actually have it out. Okay. Some type of assault rifle. 5.56. 750 rounds a minute, jeez. I'm guessing it's automatic. It's automatic. Alright, but before we do that, I want to test this. Let's see the spread. Okay. Yeah, we'll get around to that eventually. I will stick with the shotgun just because we don't really know how it works against normal enemies.
Deckard, we know the signet on your arm lets you absorb energy from dead creatures. It may also let you transfer that energy to other objects. I think you'll be able to act as a power source.
Try getting close to an EMP and feeding it energy. This may be our only chance to bring down that golem.
Okay, it's got a little bar that you fill. No. You have to shoot off their head or they regenerate.
Up and ready for triangulation.
Alright, 1 EMP powered up, 2 more to go. I gotta readjust. My foot's falling asleep. That's what I hate about this.
Deckard,
Getting old, the
Joe's
circulation.
EMP device was broken up and scattered when their chopper went down in the subway. You have to find those parts and repair the EMP.
Shotgun is not a very good shotgun. It's not the worst video game shotgun, but
Deckard, you can reach the subway station by crossing through the Armed Forces building in the middle of Times Square.
oh crap. Nope. Okay. Oh. Ba-doop. Well, shotgun's not good against them.
First EMP is up and ready for triangulation. Deckard, Bluebird 2's EMP device was broken up and scattered when their chopper went down in the subway. You have to find those parts and repair the EMP.
I'd like to swap it out for the shotgun, but on a hard difficulty, I don't think the shotgun's going to be a good pick. Yeah, fall back. I mean, he's blocking away, so I gotta wait. Ew. National Guard, a very secure JFK. I hear something. trying to be quiet so I can hear their auditory cues. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, Vern? It's not like there's health upgrades or anything.
We gotta get the EMP functional if we're gonna bring that golem down. We'll try to keep these monsters at bay while you look for the parts.
Parts. Okay. Oh, you son of a... Where you at, you little turd knocker? Alright, this part's kind of cool. Ow! You gotta find a third part. Oh, what are you doing with that?
work, Decker. That's all of them. Now get those parts back to the Council soldiers on the central platform.
Over here, Deckard. We'll set it up under this hole in the ceiling. Watch my back while I wire this EMP back together. One wrong move and this thing could explode. Watch out for those fireballs!
Okay. Stop it. No. Ow.
Two EMPs are powered up.
Oh.
Echo Team, status report. We've got severe wounded here. Need extraction ASAP. Understood. Switch to emergency channel and request medevac. Acknowledged.
Alright. Those events are pretty intense because you don't have anything that's kind of telling you, hey, you need to how far along you are. So. Back off. In the butt. You sons of... Here we go. In there? In there. Of course. Okay. Oh. Okay. That's kind of neat.
Six, this is Alpha. What's the status on the EMP devices? 2 are functional. Deckard is en route to the last one. Copy. We're getting flanked by creatures in black order. The sooner we get out here with Pandora's box, the better. Deckard, you hear that? We're counting on you.
And sign up for it. Is this a different shotgun? Okay. Got it. Oh, so they see if they possess something too. You have to go back here. Yeah, thanks for the tip. I want to like the shotgun, but we should probably just stick with that for when we deal with the enemy troops. You son of a bitch. Oh, they get you attacked. Alright, we gotta... I get what they want us to do. We gotta do this. Yep.
All EMPs are charged. Everybody stand by for fireworks.
Oof. Yeah, sorry for the sound alterations between the gameplay and this, but the music just blasts. And there's no, like, fine-tuning it from what I could tell. And I don't edit. Because I want it to be like, we're hanging out. That's my excuse for just being lazy. And grab your Animus Pulse wall storage.
The golem is down. I repeat, the golem is down. All teams, move in to secure Vander on his box.
Alright. It's somewhere in the wreckage of the golem. So we don't even get like a big golem fight. And that's fun. I just miss... Well, you remember that game Rad? Robot Alchemic Drive? I think? Great game. I believe it was done by the people who did EDF. I'd like to see them give it another crack. Also would like to see a bit more gun variety in this. Like maybe a different sidearm, like a revolver would have been cool. Maybe a sawed-off shotgun. I do prefer games giving you a bunch of weapons that you can kind of play around with and switch to. But, oh.
Deckard, find a way to that golem wreckage. range. Pandora's box is somewhere inside.
I've thrown probably about 40 or 50 of these in my life. None in a combat situation. I fired everything from a 50 caliber down to an M9 in combat situations, well, including the Mark 19. Real live fire situations, but never threw a grenade. Only did it in training. In fact, the first like 30 I ever threw were at boot camp. Not boot camp, SOI. Boot camp? SOI. Yeah. Because once our cycle got done, they're like, we have like 5 boxes of grenades and we gotta get rid of them by the end of the day. Who wants to throw them? And like me and one other guy were like, we'll throw them. Everyone else was like, we don't want to touch them. Once was enough. And we were like, yeah, let's throw them. Heck yeah. Down, down, bow, bow, bow,
Black Order soldiers are headed for Pandora's box. Intercept and eliminate.
I know
We
a
cannot
town where
afford to lose the
people are
artifact.
running away from a life that seems always funny. They think they are smart, damn what they say. See you, Judge Dredd rejects. That's another game. You get a twofer. I recommend Judge Dredd versus Judge Death. It's kind of wonky. I ran into problems with the jumping. Also, I'm buying time because I gotta take a moment and step away. But despite the issue with the jumping, you only need to jump maybe 1 or 2 times. The rest of the game can be played without needing to worry about that. So, but solid game, fun little game. I'll be back. Alright, sorry about that, but my three-legged hooligan of a boss, Loco the Cat. Loco the Cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat. That's a lie. No, he's a cool guy. I like him. He's a cool enough fella. I had to put him to bed. Basically, he comes to the door, he goes, meow. I have to walk him back to the one of 30 different beds in the house. It's weird. I don't know which bed he wants me to bring him to until he starts prancing away. Alright. There's gotta be, yep. You're already dead. Could I go up there before? Can't remember. No, I shot him in the wee-wee, but... Nope. How about BAWX? Love it. Oh, what's this do? Where does this go? No, it just goes up here. No. Boo. Haven't really had a need for Molotovs yet. Nope. Alright, and actually it's something I've been doing recently. I'd normally play games on normal, but I mean I've been gaming for like over 40 years kind of stuff, so no reason I can't play games on hard. Normal tends to be way too easy in modern games for me, so I don't even think I'm like the greatest gamer in the world. Are we back? Is this a different subway or the same one? Alright, it's all one subway, right? But... Okay, it's the same one. And part of the reason I play the games I do, and I'm always open to suggestions. If you've got any recommendations, maybe they're games you've played before and you're like, hey, you should check this out. It'd be cool. Or if it's games you've never played and you're kind of curious but you don't want to pull the trigger on them, let me know in the comments below. I'm always looking for suggestions. And that's the cat again. I will be right back. I'm sorry. What do you want, you furry, three-legged, butt like to have fun around here. I had to get his towels. Alright. And I'll play just about any genre game. Thanks for the backup. All right. Dapper chap, huh? Bullseye? Like target, got it. Alright. I gotta look different. Maybe like commander or something? Alright, already doing some backtracking. Not terrible. But I figure you have a whole city you can explore. They really could have done something with like apartments.
attack chopper en route to your position.
Be advised, infrared shows multiple bogies converging on Pandora's box. Moving fast.
Deckard, it looks like you're gonna have some company. Stay alert.
How is that any different from what we've been dealing with? It isn't. Oh, there's Pandora's box. Over game, you when you. Oh, great. What happened? Ah. Oh, crap. Hard difficulty. Press. Nope, reloading. Alright, this is gonna be a pain. Okay. Axe, I guess. Can we sprint backwards? Okay, this is ridiculous. We'll figure it out. You can't sprint while healing. Really? Would have been nice to... You see how stupid this is? There is nowhere to hide. Can't hurt these guys otherwise. Look at this. This is crazy. Okay. Oh, might be a good place to stop, honestly. Starting to get frustrated. I did put it on hard for a reason. So stupid. It's alright. We'll figure it out. Okay, now what do we do to... Okay. Where the heck did my phone go to? Alright, I'll figure that out later. We'll try it one more time. And then we'll call it. I might have to redo the level to get the shotgun. Maybe that'll... No. This is... This is dumb. I'll be back. I gotta walk away from this. This is dumb. Okay, there's gotta be a trick to this. Ah! Okay, there is a trick. Use grenades. Okay. I forgot. For whatever reason, you have to hit right bumper again to blow them up. Maybe there was a way to increase that energy thing that they do. Let that be a...
We have the artifact. Repeat, we have Pandora's box. All teams fall back to your LZs. Let's get this thing back to the clubhouse.
The clubhouse turned out to be farther away than I thought. Lexington ferried us and Pandora's box across the Atlantic Ocean to the Council of 98's headquarters, a hidden complex beneath the Houses of Parliament in London. The Council secured the artifact and immediately set about analyzing it, trying to find some way to reverse the process that released the creatures into the world. The Council also subjected the signet on Deckard's arm to a multitude of scans. No one seemed to understand what the purpose of the brand was. In the meantime, I provided Lexington with the location of a hidden lab in the English countryside that LaFay had used for much of his research on Pandora's box. We decided to raid the facility and search for intelligence. Deckard insisted on joining us. After all, he was the one LaFay tricked into opening the box in the first place. Now he wanted a chance to set things right. The Council didn't see things his way. Insisting the signet on his arm was too valuable to risk losing, but Deckard was determined, finding his way to our aircraft at the last moment.
Let that be a lesson. Never give up. Never surrender.
Heads up, gentlemen. We're approaching the LZ.
Also, make sure to step
This
away.
is where LaFay researched Pandora's box. Objective is to learn whatever we can about his endgame. Satellite imaging shows plenty of bad guys and critters, so watch your asses.
Not my ass I'm worried about, boss.
Incoming Griffins!
Is that with a PH or an FF? Heh. Because I think they spell it PH in Warcraft, from what I remember. Oh yeah, that's right, I got the camera. Hardly ever use it. I don't think I've actually really ever used it for a video.
Deckard, wake up!
Now we're in London. Jolly old chaps.
Lexington's unconscious, and the rest of the crew is dead.
He does not look unconscious.
I'm going to radio the Council for help, but you must find LaFay's research. Every second counts. Head to the cathedral. The lab is hidden beneath the main hall. And Deckard, try not to get yourself killed. I'm running low on friends these days.
Alright, folks. We'll call it here. For no reason other than we don't need to go super duper long with this game because I don't think it's a really long game. I'm not sure how long it is, but 3 or 4 videos tops. We'll pick up here next time. My subscribers, you all stay awesome. You have an amazing day. Or if you prefer, stay amazing, have an awesome day. Drive by Rubberneck and Beers. I'll catch you next time. Until then, have a good morning, good afternoon. Most importantly, have yourselves a very good night.